And here we are at one of the great venues for football. Starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. And they could really get at the opposition. Really good challenge. More than decent this from United. Pogba. And now Rashford. Well, the danger is still there. Sancho. Superb block. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Ronaldo. There's still danger here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Scott McTominay. Sancho now. Shaw. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And fine goalkeeping. Sporad. A good and fair challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And he read it superbly. On to Sancho. And just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Excellent challenge. Bruno Fernandes. He's got the right idea with that pass. Rashford with possibilities. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can they pick out? And an effective clearance. Bruno Fernandes. On to Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Marcus Tavernier. Possession and patience, the watchwords. A wonderful intervention. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they keep it going? Well, that's one for them to pursue. And possibilities here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it could be on for him here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Pogba has it. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Cristiano Ronaldo. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho. And return to Ronaldo. And still trying to get the shot off. Jadon Sancho. Teammate available. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Possession changes hands, the interception there. It's a neat move. Theme emerging of wasted possession. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scott McTominay. Sancho. Here's Sancho. Cross towards Marcus Rashford at the back post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Went in strongly to win the ball.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And Borough unable to keep the ball. Ronaldo, on to Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Is it going to be? Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Well, nicely cut out. And room for Borough in the wide position. In position. It's still alive. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Scott McTominay. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Really bright looking attack. Well, possibilities inside the box. However, nothing comes of it. Getting in there to take it away. Now can they counter clinically? All the way through to the keeper then. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Straightforward for the keeper. Rashford. Losing possession. Johnny Howson. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Played in there. Making sure nothing came of it. And over comes the corner. Oh, good save. Another corner. And over it comes. Not away completely. Well, they survived the attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Breaking at pace. Bruno Fernandes. And he saw the situation developing. Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Now they've lost it. Pogba. Oh, fine stop. Ronaldo lost it. Marcus Tavernier. He's in with a chance. And a poor ball. Bruno Fernandes. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. And he takes it away. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Rashford. Now Paul Pogba. Using his body to good effect. Can he take the chance? Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for calm on the ball. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. He has time to play it over. But nicely executed defensively. Jadon Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. Rashford. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Chance to finish. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Ronaldo. And you don't want to lose possession there. Keeper getting the touch. And United have the corner. Going short. Cutting the ball back. McTominay. And back with Pogba. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
Bruno Fernandes. On to Ronaldo. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Bruno Fernandes. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Pogba has it. Ronaldo. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Cross towards Marcus Rashford at the back post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there.
Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Keeper getting the touch. And United have the corner. So back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Borough in the second half? Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo. And now Rashford. Ronaldo, with a textbook interception. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Diogo Dalot. And very deftly cut out. McTominay. Oh, a nice-looking pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Can they cover up? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And snuffing out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Well, he took care of it defensively. Jadon Sancho. On to Ronaldo. Terrific block. Ronaldo. Oh, a smart stop. Now, how about the short corner? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Scott McTominay. Paul Pogba. It's with McTominay. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. An alert intervention. Well, far from the ideal pass. Pogba. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Ronaldo. Well, it might still work out for them. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Connolly. And he read it well, intercepting it. Diogo Dalot. Pogba has it. Wasteful again in possession. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Cross blocked. This looks interesting. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. United have it once again. 30 minutes left for play. Jadon Sancho. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Danger here as he runs at them. But really sticking to their task defensively.
It's a message from Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Trevor and Brian.
Take it away. Bruno Fernandes. And Pogba. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Substitution.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Number 39, Scott McTominay, to be replaced by number 31, Nemanja Matic.
And over comes the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Blocking it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
The corner kicks keep on coming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clears it away. Matic. Ronaldo. How can he take them on and beat them? Pogba. And the ball is loose. And thumped away. Ronaldo. Well, what a stop that was. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Pogba. Marcus Rashford. Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, a short corner here. This is Nemanja Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent passing. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Playing it short. Matic. Ronaldo. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Bruno Fernandes, to be replaced by number 8, Juan Mata.
Into the final 20 minutes. Sancho. Paul Pogba. Giving away possession, Juan Mata. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they get the ball once more. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Luke Shaw. And that's an important intervention. Juan Mata. On to Matic. Pogba might fancy it. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. On and on he goes. Crossing possibilities. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Maguire. Shaw. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And return to Ronaldo. Sancho now. He made it look simple, really. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Rashford. On to Ronaldo. Good physical play. Pogba. Great opportunity. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And tidily played. Getting forward. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Jadon Sancho. Here's Mata. Paul Pogba. Rashford. And he's broken free. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Jadon Sancho. Sancho. Ronaldo. Now Paul Pogba. Surely. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba, to be replaced by number 17, Fred.
And now the delivery. Well, a time for cool heads. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. An unforced error, you've got to say. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Rashford. On to Ronaldo. Oh, big opportunity. Well, negligent in front of goal. No two ways about that. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Given away by Manchester United. Johnny Howson. Fry has it. An alert intervention. Marcus Rashford. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. The high press was very much on. Oh, good vision. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Johnny Howson. A chance to whip it in. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Attending to his defensive chores. And the body in the way. And spot on with the challenge, Matic. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And the cross is very much on. Ronaldo is at the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Given away by Manchester United. Aaron Connolly. It looks promising. Here's Ronaldo. And he's made headway. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Johnny Howson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can they counter clinically? Might be able to set up the chance. Getting in there to take it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Something to worry about here. Fred. And quite simply wide of the target. Sancho. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, far from the ideal pass. Very quick thinking there. Juan Mata. And return to Rashford. No nonsense clearance. Given away by Manchester United. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Bruno Fernandes.